Most of you know there's no sort of single holy book in the yogic tradition. The Gita is one of many, many sacred texts. But the Gita, if you had to choose one text, it would be the Gita. It's a tremendous source of knowledge and inspiration. To me, if there was one verse in the Gita that has to be understood and sums it all up, is this verse.
Established in yoga, Arjuna, perform actions, having relinquished attachment while remaining balanced in success and failure. This evenness of mind is called yoga.
The Sanskrit for that first phrase is yogastha kuru karmani. That's been fixed in my brain for 45 or more years because this verse is so important. I was one of the people who spent a lot of time with Maharishi Mahesh Yogi, who brought transcendental meditation and became famous when the Beatles went to India. And he used to talk about this all the time. Yogastha kuru karmani. So I remembered the Sanskrit. Established in yoga. What does yoga mean? It means attaining that state of consciousness that's beyond good and bad and all the dualities of life, that's described in the Yoga Sutras as turiya, fourth state of consciousness. Beyond waking, dreaming, and sleeping. Consciousness alone by itself. The mind awake, but without activity, without content. That's the source of great peace. It's the source of infinite intelligence, creativity. That's what the goal of yoga is, to establish that state of consciousness called yoga. If you notice in the Yoga Sutras, yoga is defined as a state of being, right? Turiya, beyond fourth state of consciousness. It's also discussed as a means to that state. So I always say we do yoga to achieve yoga. We do yoga, small y, to be established in yoga, capital Y, right? So he's saying, first establish yourself in yoga, then perform action. He's telling him essentially, do your practice, then act in the world. You can't ignore action, you must act, but first be a yogi. Then your actions will, A, not affect you and your happiness and your inner peace, and B, you'll do it better because you'll be coming from this state of inner calm and evenness and higher consciousness. That's why Gandhi would read the Gita every day, and he would say, there was a famous thing when he was very busy, saw his calendar, he said, oh, this is such a busy day, I'm going to do my sadhana for 2 hours instead of just 1. Be a yogi, then perform your action. If you're Christian and you've read the New Testament, you may remember another great yogi saying, seek ye first the kingdom of God, and everything else will be added unto you. It's similar to this. Go within, be a yogi, then do your action.